Traders War Room proudly presents the daily video with the best trading and investing alerts anywhere on any platform. With up-to-date stock, chart, and market news, TWR is simply your one-stop shop. Sunday Motivator. Stay tuned at the end for TWR Hot Products and Services. Alert update. Some of the winners and losers from this past week. I always like to start off with the losses, so let's get those out of the way and then we'll get into the winners. First loss of the week was Apple. We definitely thought Apple was going to take a little bit of a dive after it had its bullish run, but the 175 put just wasn't getting the action. So we ended up cutting this, went in at 57, cut at 34, taking minimal loss to preserve capital. Our second one came in JD. We thought that the Chinese stocks were going to keep their bullish push since they've been destroyed so much, but there was a lot of issues with the Chinese stocks and they kept sliding. So the 38 call that we went at 47, we ended up pulling out at 25 because the price action just wasn't enough to the upside. And Amazon, this was a swing trade that we went over the day, and this ended up not gapping down like we thought it was going to. It ended up coming down after it gapped up, but we were too far out the money, and so we had to cut this one. Went in at 71, came out at 26, so this was a pretty bad swing trade. Now, let's get into the winners. Excellent swing trade right here. We ate off of this for a while. XOM 106 to the downside. We entered at 92. We trimmed a whole bunch, but finally came out main position at 166. Runners out at 140, and that stop loss is above break even. And this is all the way round trip profit for profit. Excellent swing trade on coin. We noticed the SEC filing as far as the lawsuit was concerned. We went ahead and got aggressive on this, came in at 158, trimmed out at 197, swang over the night, and this thing pushed out to 1055. This is what I call money-making, opportunistic type of trade. We closed out full position on our swing trade in Dell. We took this from 77 to 140 and then put those runners at stop loss above break even and came out at 80. So this was a fantastic longer term swing as it took a couple days to mature, but it definitely paid off in the end. Came out full position on a nice swing trade on AAL. Entered this at 85. Came out full position at 142. And another big one right here was Tesla. We entered this swing trade. It was risky, but we entered this one on the 7th. Ran this one all the way to June 9th. And it went from 64 to 9. And that's fantastic trading right there for the risky swing trade hold. And these are just some. We have so much more. Over 40 analysts and Algo bot signals. Try TWR out and make some money. $100 to $1,000 per day is possible as a Traders War Room market warrior. So quit wasting that money that's not making money and join TWR today. All links are in the description. Stocks I like. Okay, so here's how the chart's going to go. Basically, you're going to see three colors: purple, blue, and red. The purple, that's our battle zone, all right? Triggers on the high and the low that give us the idea of continuation to either our high target, which is blue, or our low target, which is red. Definitely got to use these as trigger points and ideas because the volatility of the market can change the landscape in an instant, okay? So very cautious, head on a swivel, and be ready to attack. Nothing really popping off on earnings. However, we are paying attention to a couple of them. Oracle, Kroger, and Adobe are the big ones coming up this week. SPY definitely broke out, but it couldn't hold. You see the long wick at the top pushing up towards 432. So I think that we go retest those lower levels, possibly down towards 425 to see if we truly can hold. And definitely the Fed news coming up this week will be a big catalyst towards the movement of the overall market. Now, Tesla, it had a huge run and definitely pushed extremely hard. So I do think that Tesla is a good for continuation to the upside. However, we have to have that cool down period first to go retest some of those lower support levels before we can get that rejection and go on to our next run on this particular ticker. So I do think cool down is in order, and I'm looking for the retest of around the 230 area to see if we can hold that. NVDA is interesting because we're flagging after our previous breakout in a very tight range. So I give this 50-50 on continuation. Definitely, it could always continue to the upside with the AI and semiconductor news. But as our moving averages are closing in and price action just lost the 50-day, I think we got more probability to the downside. Microsoft looks pretty weak right here, and I do think it's poised for another leg down. We had an extremely fast-paced run with Microsoft, but moving averages are losing steam, and we've had the cross to the downside. So I do think we got some retests into some lower levels, seeing if support could hold, and we got one more leg down before potentially finding that real good support and pushing to the upside. Amazon is another one that's a 50-50, but I do believe price action is starting to lower onto the moving averages, and we got higher probability of retesting some of those lower levels. So I do think that we get another leg down on this one. We find some support, and we'll probably push to the upside as long as Amazon can stay out of the radars of the bad news. This thing will stay afloat once we find that support at one leg down, I believe. Upcoming events. On 25 June, we got the TWR Gap Trading 101. I'm going to teach you guys how to destroy gaps to destroy the market. This is going to happen 25 June at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. $15 gets you a seat, and everybody gets the recording. Of course, same thing like the last class. TradersWarRoom.com/upcoming classes. You can sign up right there, and that link is in the description. Traders War Room is your one-stop shop. Try our TWR one-to-one mentoring. Does the market have you feeling like this, or wanting to rip your hair out while you watch your account dwindle? If that's you, then Traders War Room has you covered. Our one-to-ones focus on you as a trader or investor. The Zoom session connects you with a TWR professional. Whether we're covering charts, developing a plan of attack, or being strategic and deep diving on the how, why, and execution of trade plans, TWR one-to-ones will give you the confidence to attack, conquer, destroy, and make the market bend the knee in 2023. Join TWR and bow to no one. Book your session today. The link is in the description or on the website at traderswarroom.com. Let's go to war. Join the TWR Investment Club. Are you tired of trading alone, losing more than you're winning, or are you just too busy with work, family, and life to focus and hit the market bullseye? If that's you, then join the TWR Investment Club. We trade the account for you and then pay you profit and loss distro. We run both a 30-day and a 6-month club. Next club starts 1 July 2023. Sign up opens 15 June. And the link to join the free chat where you get all the information is in the description. Quit wasting money. That isn't making money. Join the team and trade with TWR Bulls. All the links are in the description. Activate your 2-day trial of TWR All Access on the Discord platform. We cover it all at Traders War Room, whether you're looking for stocks, options, futures, Forex, crypto, or even sports betting, or you want real-time alerts, live trading, algo signals, or even if you just want to be part of a community of like-minded investors to grow, learn, and share together as a team. Something for everyone, every budget, and every style. Join TWR today and trade with the bulls. The market is our war zone and stocks are the battle. Join TWR and let's go to war.